Your carrots are so delicious.
Cool.
아니, always like your vegetables are so delicious, like your carrot sticks. And, what was that? Cucumber sticks.
Cucumber sticks. Yeah. Well, actually, I got them at the E-Mart right across.
And you know what?
It
here. Seems like you lost some weight.
I guess I did. I know. I can move my belt to the tightest
진짜
notch.
왜 이렇게 살 빠졌어? 어떻게 살 빠진 거야? 여자들은 그거 되게 궁금할 걸.
Well, I think probably the biggest part of losing weight is when I eat. If I'm eating at home, then I just eat until I don't feel hungry anymore. So I don't like get stuffed full. I just get just enough full.
아 진짜 나는 배불러도 계속 먹고 싶더라. 여기 봐. 경 says, 생 너무 머리 너무 예뻐요. 나 진짜 I feel so unusual about my hair.
Well, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you with hair.
My hair is so short. I'm not used to it. But it's my hair right now.
한 6년 만에.
Teji's asking, he's back from Japan. How are you?
Oh, hey.
Hi, everyone. Well, you know what? We were talking about living in Korea. And as foreigner, how is it like living in Korea?
Well, for me personally, I really enjoy it because I can speak the language. That's a really big factor. But I think a lot of foreigners would have a pretty hard time staying here a long time.
진짜?
Well, staying a long time. Like maybe 1 year or 2 years, they're okay. But if you go to like the long term, like for me, I've been here for like 8 altogether.
걔는 정말 Korean lover예요. 왜냐면 he's been here more than a year, almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. You've been in Korea. You're a Korean lover.
Yeah.
It's really hard to be here in Korea like that, right?
그래요. 뭐 여러 가지로 어떤 사람들이 가족은 미국 아니면 다른 나라에 있어가지고 그거 힘들게. 그래도 나는
왜 좋은 거야? 왜 한국이 좋은 거야? 난 묻고 싶어. Dad, you're Korean. 왜냐면 한국 사람들은 너무나 한국 너무 싫어요. 미국 가고 싶어요. 이런 사람 되게 많거든. 근데 Dan, why do you like Korea?
I'd say there's kind of a lot of reasons. One of them is I lived in some bad neighborhoods in America. And so when people say, America's such a great place, I think of when I lived in a neighborhood where there were drug dealers and we would hear gunshots regularly.
내 동네에는 마약 싸움.
그래요. 그런 동네에 살아봤는데 그 다음에 한국
나.
와가지고
당연히 한국이 낫지. 한국은 그런 데 잘 없거든.
한국에 총이 그드는 사람이 없잖아.
그쵸. 한국은 총이 잘 없어요.
So that's one reason. Also, I really like Korean food, and also it's really convenient.
You like Korean food?
Yes.
Which Korean food? 어떤 거 말해봐. 어떤 거? Which Korean food?
좋아하는 거 많지만, 근데 사실 제일 좋아하는 것 중에 하나는 보신탕.
진짜? 잠깐만, 이거 피디님 잠깐만, 피디님 이거 보신탕 하는 거 아니야? 제일 좋아하는 거 하나는 보신탕. 잠깐만요, 죄송합니다 여러분. 지금 방송 사고 온 것 같습니다. 보신탕 피디님 어떡해요? 보신탕 너 미쳤어? 진짜? 와.
But actually, I really like it.
피디님 지금 당황했어 지금. 아주 반갑습니다. Gwen 도의성심이 좋아요 눌러주세요. 어떡한 거야? 진짜? 어떻게?
뭐 그냥 맛도 좋아하고 그리고 뭐 먹고 나면 특히 술을 먹고 난 다음에 뭐 다음 날에 바로 해장돼. 바로 술.
미안해. I can't follow you on that. I've never tried 보신탕 before. 나는 보신탕 안 먹어봤고 그냥 안 해봤는데 그냥 I don't know what to say. 여러분 그런 것 같아요. 왜냐면 여기 미국 사람이랑 저는 여권이 한국 사람이거든요. 한국 사람인데 이런 거에 대해서 it's really hard to share like same opinion on the same topic because it's not about Koreans eating DOG. I mean like it's not Koreans eat dogs. I mean, everybody out there, if you're watching this YouTube video, Koreans don't eat dogs like casually. Like it's not our traditional
it's
food.
not a normal thing.
Yeah.
It's a much like it's an older generation thing.
Yeah.
And that's one reason why the place that I usually go, they really like me there. And I think it's partially because I'm about 20 years younger than everyone.
So
all the other customers are at least 50.
I mean, drinking and eating tteokbokki is something that I can go with, but
or dakbal.
Dakbal is something that I can go with. Dakbal, like chicken feet, is something that I can go with. But anyway, 그러니까 그런 거야. 얘는 미국 사람이고 나는 한국 사람인데 we're talking about dog food here. Dog.
Well,
dog food. Well, 여기 많은 사람들이 왔어요. 딘 HSJ 오신 분 오셨고, he was drunken. 용현님.
I think he means like when I mentioned like the baru suruke. And so like yeah.
Here, my dad's here. Hi, Dad. Inu's my dad.
Oh, really?
My dad's English name is Ivan.
Ah.
Isn't it cool?
Hi, how you doing, sir?
What's your father's English name?
My father doesn't have anything other than an English name.
That's true. What's your dad's name?
My dad's name is Ward.
Ward? What's the spelling?
W-A-R-D.
Oh, 어렵다. W-A-R-D. Ward?
Yeah.
Ward. Like not W-O-R-D, right? Not Ward, but Ward.
Not Word. Ward.
Ward.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a shortened version of any other name?
Nope.
A Ward?
Yeah.
So it's Ward Davis?
Yep. And his middle name is Howe, H-O-W-E.
Ward Howe Davis.
Which actually, he was named after Julia Ward Howe, who was she was like one of the early feminists in America.
아빠가 그래. Hi Gwen, I'm watching your show. 아빠 안녕. 아빠 안녕하세요. 나 머리 잘랐는데 머리 볶았어요. Actually, my dad named himself Ivan.
Yeah.
So his English name is Ivan Lee, and my dad named my mom Olivia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So my mom's name is Olivia, and my dad named me Sarah, which was a terrible thing to do.
Which, well, he probably wasn't thinking of the bakery.
Last name. 그냥 정말 미국에는요, 여러분, Sarah Lee라는 베이커리가 있어요. 정말 Sarah Lee라는 베이커리 너무 유명해요. 우리나라 파리바게트만큼이나 유명해요. 그래서 Sarah Lee는 치즈케이크로 진짜 유명해요. 그래서 저는 1980년대, 1990년대 미국에 있으면서 in 1980s and 1990s, when I was in America, everybody, when I introduced myself, hi, my name is Sarah Lee, they would immediately say, nobody does it like Sarah Lee. Nobody does it like Sarah Lee. Nobody does it like Sarah Lee. 도대체 Sarah Lee만큼 안 하는 게 뭔가 있는 거야. Nobody does it like Sarah Lee.
Well, I think they're trying, it's like, you know, the brand's commercial. It's their jingle.
jingle. It's their jingle. 그들의 jingle이라는 거 뭐냐면 손이 가요, 손이 가, 새우깡이 손이 가요. 그런 거잖아. 우리는 새우깡 이런 거. 나 어릴 때 그 트라우마가 너무 심했어요. 그러니까 every time in my 4th grade class, in my 5th grade class, in my 6th class, like every time I introduce myself, hi everybody, my name is Sarah Lee. Everybody's like, oh my god, nobody does it like Sarah Lee. 난 너무 트라우마인 거야. 난 내 이름이 너무 싫었어. 그래가지고 it was really hard to even speak my name. Hi guys, my name is Sarah Lee.
Yeah.
What about your name?
Well, my name, Dan Davis. Well, Dan is short for Daniel. And so both Daniel is a very common first name and Davis is a very common last name. But when I started studying French in middle school, the French version for Daniel is Danielle. And so in French class, I would go by Danielle, which in American style is only a girl's name.
Danielle.
So for me, I kind of got used to having multiple names. So my mom would call me Danny, and then most people would call me Dan, but a lot of people like friends from my French class would call me Danielle. So then I started studying Korean and got the name Junha. So.
근데 여러분 그거 알아요? 데니의 한국 이름이 태준하예요. 태준하. 태준하. 그래서 그냥 데니얼이라 불러주고 데니라 불러주고 태준하라 불러주는데 저는 가끔 가다가 I always call him Dan. 근데 전화기에 저장이 태준하라 돼 있어. 그래서 전화할 때마다 준하야.
Like this morning.
Yeah, this morning. 준하야 나 계란 좀 삶아줘. So with me and Juna, we're going to talk about March 17th and 18th 시험 대비. Preparing for this week's. Teji from Japan is speaking. How to get the English name. I want to have English. Teji 심하다. I think Teji is a great name. Just like use your name. Teji.
Yeah, you could just use your name. Also,
Ted.
If
Maybe
you want,
Ted.
that's what I was gonna say. Ted or Teddy.
맞아, Ted or Teddy.
Yeah, that would be, and then it's really similar too to your original name.
Anyway, your Shimada name is gonna be your last name, right? It's gonna be family name. You cannot change it. So Teji can be like very similar to Ted or Teddy. So I think it could be Ted Shimada.
And also, Terry also.
Terry is a good name. Yeah. 혼자 쌤 유튜브 보고 3주나 공부했는데 6 나왔어요. 오실 것 같은데. 더 공부하면 7 나올 것 같은데. 한 방에 씩 나오면 욕심. You know what? If you want to get level 7, I would just have to say that you should be careful about your not pronunciation. 발음은 아니에요. Not pronunciation, but your grammar.
Grammar and content.
Yeah. So 7, if you want to be like level 7 speaker, you gotta have better, like correct, more accurate English.
Yeah.
조금 더 정확한 영어를. 내가 오늘 머리가 나 익숙하지가 않아. It's not me. 나 묶어야 될 것 같아. This is really not me. 나 삼각 김밥 같아. 삼각 김밥. Okay.
Well, yeah, this is the shortest I've ever seen your hair.
I know.
I've like what 5 or 6 years.
너무 그리고 Dan, this is the leanest that I've seen you.
Oh yeah,
in
actually.
almost 10 years. 거의 10년 만에 Dan이 이 정도 날씬한 거 처음 봤어요. 유튜브에 올려있는 라이프통 정주행고 처음부터 생방 참여합니다.
오, wow, welcome.
정말 잘하고 있어요. 자, 그러면 저희가 지문 2개가 있는데요. 여러분들께 첫 번째 지문을 밝힐까, 두 번째 지문을 밝힐까요? My dad saying, Hi Daniel, good to see you on TV.
Thank you.
You know, that's my dad. Do you see my dad's picture? And
yeah.
Actually, my dad is very inspiring. It really inspires me to study English more, and he's always a person who inspires me to study harder and harder. 왜냐면 아빠의 expectation이 있어.
You know, I remember when I met him, it was it Sola at your house, right? I already had the transistor radio that he was going through and speaking with people on the other end.
맞아. 왜냐면 댄이 2년 전에 한국에 왔는데요. 한국에 왔는데 나는 댄이 설날인데 너무 사람도 없고 아는 사람도 없고 해가지고 혼자 있을까봐 너무 걱정이 되는 거야. 그리고 저희 집에 엄마 아빠는 다 왔는데 엄마 아빠 나 댄이 있는데 이 친구 나 브라더이다. 그래가지고 설날 때 불러야겠다. 그래서 정월초 그냥 우리나라 춤 정월초 뉴이얼 데이 불러가지고 떡국 같이 먹으면서 아빠랑 엄마랑 같이 얘기했던 적이 yeah. 그런 거 보면은 진짜로 I really care about you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and this actually, like you asked me earlier, you know, about living in Korea, things I like about it. And I think when I first started living here, one of the hardest things was holidays.
진짜?
Because I was kind of alone. I was away from family. And so I would just have to find something else to do.
그럼 보통 원어민들은 뭐해? 그때 그런 New Year's holiday나 아니면 Thanksgiving 추석 때 뭐해?
그때는 여행 다니는 외국인. 아니면은 그냥 뭐 서로 그냥 외국인끼리.
그런 게 좀 약간 마음이 짠한 것 같아요. 왜냐면 한국 사람들은 꼭 해야 될 게 있잖아.
네.
추석 때나 설날 때다 우리는 어디 가야 돼, 뭐 해야 돼 이런 게 있는데 저는 항상 남자친구가 좀 약간 외국인인 경우가 되게 많았어요. 대부분 American. 그래가지고 sorry, I have to go see my parents. I'm sorry 하고 막 가고 이런 게 조금 맞지 않은데 왜냐면 또 이렇게 부모님이랑 너무 오래 만나지 않았으면 그런 거 있잖아. 소개하기도 좀 그렇게 해가지고 좀 그런 게 패밀리 홀리데이라는 게 좀 있는 거. Anyway, they're saying that we gotta get on with our.
All right, let's get started. Okay, we'll start with the first part 1 here.
토익스피킹 파트 1으로 시작하겠습니다. 내 머리 스타일이랑 어울리게 막 이렇게. 토익스피킹 파트 1으로.
I'll start off.
근데 여기는 내가 봤을 때는 we have reached라는 걸 조금 더 Ted is asking. Ted or Terry sounds like fun. By the way, my name is Billy.
Oh, okay. Billy Joel.
그리고 Dean이 말했어. reached. 근데 여러분 있잖아요. reached 이러지 말고 reached.
Reached.
Can you say that?
Reached.
그 Sparkle Dental Clinic까지 한 문장. Can you say the one full sentence?
You have reached Sparkle Dental Clinic.
한 번 더.
You have reached Sparkle Dental Clinic.
여러분 들으셨어요? reached. 거의 들리지 않아요. 그래서 you have reached. 그렇게 그냥 넘어가면 돼요. 한번 해볼게요.
You have reached Sparkle Dental Clinic.
네, 전화 메시지라서 보통 thank you for calling 아니면 you have reached 이렇게 시작하는데요. 괜히 처음부터 끝까지 한번 읽어볼게요. Let's go.
You have reached Sparkle Dental Clinic. To hear our hours and location, press 1. To get tips on brushing, flossing, and regular tooth care, press 2. To make, confirm, or change an appointment, press 3. For all other concerns, press 4, and someone will answer your call shortly.
미안해, 내가 press 3.
I guess that distracted me too. I wanted to join it.
You have reached Sparkle Dental Clinic. 그것만 기억하시면 돼요. 왜냐면 한국 사람들 하는 거랑 그 데니 하는 거랑 비교해 볼게. 내가 한국 사람들 하는 거 대표해 볼게. You have reached.
Reached.
You have부터. You have reached.
You have reached.
You have reached.
You have reached.
You have reached Sparkle Dental Clinic.
You have reached Sparkle Dental Clinic.
아시겠어요? 근데 reached가 아니라 reached. You have reached. You have reached.
You know what that actually makes me think of? 그 한국 사람이 뭐좀 삐질 때
그런 거 비슷하다. 그러니까 you have reached 이런 느낌. You have reached 이런 느낌. 괜찮다.
시험 보고 있는데 그러니까 좀 짜증 나니까
You have reached.
그런
느낌. 맞아요. 딱 그거예요. 그냥 reached 그냥 마늘 cheat라고 길게 하려하지 말고 you have reached. You have reached. 이런 느낌으로 좀 짧게 하면 좋겠습니다. Here, look what 영현 says. 토플
About it. We too can talk about it.
우리 둘 다 얘기한다고.
우리 둘 다 얘기할 수 있다는 뭐. We two, we three 뭐 그렇게 표현해도 되는 거고. 사실은 요새는 엄청 흔하진 않고 거의 쓰인 걸로 뭐 책에서 그렇게 좀 편인데 그래도 뭐 말할 때도 할 수 있어요.
내가 봤을 때는 얘기 자체가 두 명이 얘기하는 거다. We two are talking about. 두 명이다. 아니면 we three are talking about. 막 그렇게 얘기하려고 했던 것 같아요.
네.
That's what I think.
Yeah, it looks like that to me. So we two 많이 흔하진 않은데 그래도 그보다는 we three, 뭐 we four, 뭐 그런 식으로 좀 더 흔해요.
그냥 보통 we were talking about 어차피 두 명이니까. 근데 we three were talking about 하면 세 명이 얘기했어. Four were talking about 하면 네 명이 얘기했어. 이러는 건데 we two were talking about something 나쁘진 않아요. 그냥 두 명이 얘기하고 있었어. 둘 다 얘기하고 있었어. 이런 상황인 것 같아요. 네. 자, 그러면 두 번째 질문은 정말 빨리 읽어보겠습니다. 저희 괜히 우리가 어떤 질문 읽어야 될 건지 한번 읽어보도록 됐습니다. Let's go.
The Chesterfield Circus is coming to town. Excuse me. Take the whole family to see amazing acts performed by acrobats, elephants, and lion tamers. This show is sure to sell out quickly, so call to reserve your tickets in advance. You can also purchase tickets on our website at www.chesterfieldcircus.net. Don't miss out.
이거에도 다 넷이 있을까? www.
Oh yeah, there's .nets too.
근데 너무 빨리 읽었어. 내가 천천히 읽어볼게요. 여러분들, I'll give you the slow version, okay? This is gonna be slow version, because 그때는 미국인이니까 빨리 읽을 수 있어요. 저는 Korean, I'm Korean. 저는 나 진짜 오늘 여권을 가지고 오는 여러분들 내 여권을 보여주고 싶었어. 근데 I'm Korean, I'm gonna read it slower. The Chesterfield Circus is coming to town. Take the whole family to see amazing acts performed by acrobats, elephants, and lion tamers. This show is surely to sell out. This show is sure to sell out quickly, so call to reserve your tickets in advance. You can also purchase tickets on our website, at our www.chesterfieldcircus.net. Don't miss out.
근데 그것도 우리 뭐 가끔 말하는 게 so sometimes they ask about making mistakes if they make a mistake while they're reading. 그러니까 뭐 사실은
내가 미스테이크 했던 거지. 알았어. 다시 해볼게.
알았어.
그리고요, 여러분, tamer이라는 건 그 조련사를 말해요. tamer, 조련하다. tame something 하면 조련하다는 거니까 tamer 하면 조련사가 되겠습니다. 제가 정확하게 천천히 여러분들이 잘 읽었으면 좋겠다라는 느낌을 한번 실어볼게요. The Chesterfield Circus is coming to town. Take the whole family to see amazing acts performed by acrobats, elephants, and lion tamers. This show is sure to sell out quickly. This show is sure to sell out quickly, so call to reserve your tickets in advance. You can also purchase tickets on our website at www.chesterfieldcircus.net. Don't miss out. 놓치지 말아요. Don't miss out.
Actually, come to think of it, this show is sure to sell out quickly. It's kind of almost like a tongue twister.
맞아.
Show is sure to sell out.
The show is sure to sell out. This show is
sure to sell out.
보세요, 여러분들. This show is sure to sell out. This show is sure to sell out. 좀 어렵긴 한데, 근데 내가 봤을 때는 첫 번째 것보다는 안 어려운 것 같아요. 왜냐면 you have reached. 한국 사람들이 말을 못하고 a lot of foreigners, it's really hard to reach that sound. Reached. You have reached. 첫 번째 지문이 더 어렵고 두 번째 지문은 좀 twisters 있었던 거죠. Okay, and the second part.
All right.
Is this?
Grocery store.
Yeah. When was the last time you went to a grocery store?
That big? It's been a long time, I think.
Yeah.
Well, actually, because I've been to like a fairly large E-Mart, and also there's the Hyundai department store.
현대 백화점 갔어? 가서 뭐 샀어?
뭘 찾으러 갔었는데 뭐 찾아? 기억 잘 안 나는. 얼마 전에 like my girlfriend really likes eggplant.
Eggplant. 여러분들 가지를 좋아한대요, 그렇지?
And so I bought some eggplant and also some tomatoes and fresh basil and mozzarella cheese. And I fried the eggplant and then I put on a slice of tomato and a slice of mozzarella and basil. And we had like a plate full of eggplant parmesan kind of. It was pretty good.
그 요즘에 여자친구랑 잘 지낸다는 거지? That's
yes.
what we're interested in. So you guys are cooking and doing all that dishes, so you guys are doing good, right?
Yeah.
여자친구랑 잘 된다는 거지. 알았어. 그럼 여자친구랑 grocery store 갔다는 얘기 한번 해볼게요.
All right.
So I would like to ask Teji this for this typical grocery store scene. I was wondering how Japanese grocery stores would look like.
You know, that's interesting. Actually, when my girlfriend and I went to Japan last year, that was one of the things she said she wanted to do was go to a grocery store.
맞아. I would really love to.
Well, the first thing I thought was, why are we going to go grocery shopping? What are we going to... We're staying in a hotel for like 2 days. Right. We don't need groceries.
아니요, 근데 for most people like me and your girlfriend and I, we would love to see those markets. Like what's going on there? Yeah. What are they selling there?
I would say it was similar to Korean markets. Like just general Korean markets here. But one big difference, there seemed to be a lot more seafood. Like the seafood section was a lot larger.
Much bigger? Oh, so what did they sell at the seafood section?
Well, they had some prepared things like sushi rolls, things like that. But like here, like the E-Mart right over here, their seafood section is really small.
It's like Express E-Mart. Express예요. Like Walmart, 미국으로 치자면 Walmart Express예요. 조금해.
And so, but for them, it would have been maybe like 4 or 5 times that size. So.
Seafood 많았어. Do you like seafood? Are you a meat lover or just meat lover? Or like seafood lover or meat lover?
I love both, but one thing I really like with seafood is that it's a lot more diverse. Like there's just so many more options.
여러분 제 말 들었어요? Are you a meat lover or are you a seafood lover? 두 가지 중에 하나거든요. 해산물 좋아해요? Are you a seafood lover? 아니면 are you a meat lover? 아니면은 돼지고기, 닭고기 하나 좋아하냐? 그래서 댄이 말하기를 it's like meat lovers, we can eat diverse kind of food. 다양한 걸 아니다. seafood가 더 diverse.
Well, if you say a meat lover, usually it's like chicken, beef, pork,
맞아.
and there's not really, usually not much else.
맞아.
But with seafood, there's all different kinds.
맞아. 여기 보니까 슈퍼마켓이라고도 많이 쓰나요? 미국에서?
Oh yeah, supermarket.
근데 미국에서 내가 봤을 때 grocery market 많이 쓰잖아. grocery market.
grocery market. 근데 차이는 뭐냐면 슈퍼마켓이라고 하면은 이런 사진에서 나오는 그 큰데 보이는 슈퍼마켓. 슈퍼이
말 그대로 big, great, super 더 크니까 슈퍼마켓. 근데 grocery store는
grocery store 큰 것도 그냥 grocery store이라고 해도 되는데 근데 보통 좀 더 작은 편?
근데 내가 느끼기 그냥 미국에 갔을 때는 모든 게 다 월마트 이렇게 I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna go to Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Walmart.
Walmart was that's a very common because they just have everything.
It's like a magic box. Like if you want something, you just say I'm gonna go to Walmart. I go to Walmart. 이렇게 말하면 그냥 다 팔아요. 월마트에 가면은 차도 팔아. 한국에 가면은 그 다이아몬드 링도 팔아.
Actually be, yeah.
다이아몬드 ring도 팔아. Like last week I went to Walmart in Korea and they were selling a diamond ring from Tiffany.
Wow.
They were describing the diamond ring. 그러니까 몇 캐럿짜리 얼마나 반짝이고 하는지. 그러니까 월마트는 다 팔잖아요. 근데 미국은 더 심해요. I go to Walmart and you buy everything.
Yeah. Well, shall we move on to the picture?
Yeah, sure. And it was this.
There we go. Okay.
네, 이런 마트에 가봐.
그러면
이 마트에 대해서 우리한테 영어로 한번 해보세요. We would like to hear a native speaker talk about this in
All right, I can do
in
that.
45 seconds.
Okay.
Go.
This is a picture taken indoors. It looks like a big supermarket. There are 3 people in this picture. It looks like a couple and their daughter. They have a shopping cart with some groceries in it. And there are aisles on both sides of them. And they are filled with products that are stacked and arranged on the shelves. The little girl has something in her hands, and her parents are each have a hand on her shoulder. So it looks like a family is enjoying their time going grocery shopping.
I like the part where you said they are grocery shop. They're enjoying their time grocery shop. 여러분들 장보다라는 시간은 그러니까 표현 자체가요. They're shopping. They're shopping. 그걸 갖다가 확장해가지고 they're grocery shopping. They're grocery shopping. 장 본다고 그 같이 네? 하고 they're grocery shopping. 라고 말할 수 있거든요. They're shopping. They are grocery shopping. 할 수 있고요. 여기 보니까 아솔님께서 이렇게 말했어요. 아무것도 생각 안 했대. 아솔님이 she was so frustrated. 아무 말도 생각 안 했는데 가르쳐준 대로 했다고. We told in our Thank you 했고 이다혜님께서 The man in the middle is wearing a blue shirt, beige pants. 볼까요?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. 오.
Yep. Yeah.
근데 이런 걸 좀 너무 상세하게 말하다가 동작을 말하면 안 되는데 이분이 the boy.
I guess it could be a boy, but I think it looks more like a girl.
The boy on the right보단 the girl on the right.
And also another thing, 뭐 가끔은 만약에 좀 구별을 하기 어려운 사람이면은 그냥 the child, 뭐 the person.
The girl on the right. 아니면 the boy보다는 the person on the right. 오른쪽에 있는 사람이라고 하지. The boy는 아니고. Dean이라는 분이 말했는데 next to her, I can see a man. He has black hair and he's wearing a blue shirt. And next to 그리고 써주고요. There is a woman and she's wearing a 그런 얘기들 되게. 그래서 여기 사진 같은 경우에는요, they are grocery shopping. 장을 본다. They are grocery shopping. 그런 말들 해주면 좋아요.
Here the Idahe said, around them there are various types of groceries on display. Yeah, that's good.
That's perfect. That's more than perfect. 보통 그렇게 말하는데 there are many kinds of groceries. There are many kinds of items. 이렇게 편하게 말해도 돼요. 또 우리 8일은 넘어가. So can you read our topic for us?
Imagine that an English newspaper company is doing research to write an article. They want to collect information about music.
So we're going to talk about music. What kind of music do you like?
I like a lot of music. I'm pretty open with music. Usually I prefer rock music.
Tell us about your brother's music group named XPO.
XPO80DX.
Yes.
So if you take the name, if you write out XPO80DX.
나 저거 바꿔줘봐. 나 써볼게. 써볼게. I'm gonna write it here and I'm gonna show people. Okay. Give me the red marker over there.
This one?
XPO.
XPO80DX.
그 스티커를 가져왔어야 했는데.
Yeah.
이게 된 남동생의
첫째 형.
첫째 형. XPO80DX. Yes.
And so when you flip it around, it still looks the same.
근데요, 제가 요즘에 느낀 거는요, 저희 남자친구가 미국인이에요. 미국인인데 미국인들은 서로가 밴드라든지 그 음악에 대해서 되게 enthusiastic, 되게 열정적이에요. 내가 어릴 때 누굴 좋아했어? 내가 어떤 음악을 좋아해? 내가 락을 좋아해? 내가 힙합을 좋아해? 근데 저는요, I just am not so fond of music.
Oh, really?
No. 왜냐면 나는 음악 하면은 나는 너무 시끄러워.
Yeah.
내가 생각하기에는 음악이 너무 시끄럽고 나는 음악이 싫어 이러는데 남자친구는 이 음악 어때? 저 음악 어때? 뭐 계속 얘기하는 거야. 더 나아가서는 우리 남자친구가 작곡이에요. 작곡 메이저예요. 작곡이
really?
전공이라 가지고 막 작곡을 해. 그런 다음에 나한테 음악을 들려줘. 그러면 나는 good. 그러면은 그게 싫은 거야. 그냥 좀 뭔가 스페시픽한 얘기를 듣고 싶은 거야. 내가 그냥 좋아. 그래서 저는 말을 하지 못하지만 음악이라는 거 사람들의 어떤 마음을 더 울리는 것 같아요. What is music to you? I would like to ask.
Well, I think music it's an art to express, but as far as listening to music, sometimes like some music I listen to, I listen for the lyrics that I like the lyrics to it. But so it can change how you feel. It can make you either feel more excited or kind of more down. So it.
근데 나 이거 봐라. 빈빈이 말했어. 니엘 빈빈님이 저도 음악 안 좋아해. 친구들이 신기하던데. 아니야 빈빈 나는 있잖아. 나는 음악을 너무 별로 좋아하지 않아. 그래서 솔직히 집에 있을 적에 when I'm home alone, I would rather not listen to music but be in silence. 조용히 그냥.
You know what I like to do a lot? I'll put on like ambience music or instrumental music. So something with no lyrics, just like either like a violin or piano type, some sort of sound.
나는 싫어. 그래서 나는 그냥 조용한 게 좋거든요. 그냥 난 조용한 게. 난 솔직히 조용한 게 좋은데 남자친구는 그냥 뭐라도 음악을 틀어놓는 거야. 나한테 물어봐. 나는 모르겠어.
You know, actually, when I taught little children, then I usually, you know, working in a hagwon, there's lots of really small kids and they're very, very loud all the time. And so when I finished work, when I worked there, I would just go home and just be.
I would love to be.
Nothing at all. Silent.
Look at what Teji is saying. In Japan, English song called overseas music. 어때?
Actually, in Korea, a lot of times they say pop song.
Pop song. Yeah, pop song is what we say. Like K-pop is a very new genre that we always talk about. 그리고 장르라고 말할 때는 genre, 입을 genre. I like Korean music, or you can say I like K-pop, or you can say I like K-pop, Korean music. That's all you can say, right?
I like Korean music. I like K-pop.
근데 외국 노래라는 거 어떻게?
Well, in English, you could say, well, I like K-pop. Also, for Japan, also has J-pop.
아 맞아, J-pop. J-pop이 있으니까.
So
외국 노래는 opera pop이 이상하죠. Opera pop.
Just foreign music.
Foreign music. That's what Teji said. Overseas music이란데요. 그냥 Teji.
Similar.
I like to listen to foreign music. I like to listen to foreign music. Might be a better expression. 자, 그러면 한번 문제를 볼게요. So these are the questions that appeared on the test.
Okay.
When do you usually listen to music?
I usually listen to music throughout the day, almost. If I'm working, then I'll put on some instrumental music, like classical music. And if I'm cleaning my house, then I'll put on more exciting, like a rock music.
Okay, then have you ever purchased a music album or song?
Yes, many times. Growing up, I would buy CDs of my favorite band all the time.
Okay, and which of the following types of music do you like the most? Classic, rock, or hip-hop?
I probably spend more time listening to classic music because I listen to it when I'm at work. But I prefer rock music. I find it's the most exciting kind.
Well, I don't know. What is Lady Gaga playing? I love Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is my favorite singer of all time.
Then I guess that would be dance music.
Dance music? 아니야, Lady Gaga dance music뿐만 아니라 she's like artistic in many ways.
Most of the songs that I know by her are kind of club songs.
Yeah, 알았어.
I think her more famous songs would be dance music.
여러분 그거 알아요? 제가 레이디 가가 뮤직 콘서트 갔어요. That was like almost 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. 10년 전에 레이디 가가 콘서트 한국에, it was held in Korea, and I bought tickets. I was there. It started at 6:30, but I was there like 2 hours before because they messaged everybody saying you gotta be here before the entrance, like entering hour. 출입 시간 전에 오라 했어요. 그래서 2시간 전에 가가지고 진짜 떼약볕에 really hard, strong sunlight 그 아래 앉아 있었어. Waiting. 근데 뭔지 알아? I got a phone call from BBC.
Oh, really?
BBC에서 연락이 왔어. 왜냐면 내가 문자를 보냈거든. 문자가 아니라 트위터. 그때는 내가 인스타그램 아니고 트위터를 했었는데 I was tweeting a message. I was saying, oh my god, this hot heat and the heat for Lady Gaga. 그렇게 말했어요. This hot heat and heat for Lady Gaga. 그런데 I just got this message from BBC. They wanted to talk to me. So I was like, okay, what the hell? Like, I'm waiting here, I'm doing nothing. And I was talking to people on like BBC, talking about Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
And what do you think about Lady Gaga?
I'm not a big fan of her, but I think she's all right. But like I mentioned before, I prefer rock music. So I prefer bands like growing up, I listened to a lot of Blink-182 and Green Day, Weezer, like that.
난 레디 가가 좋아. 왠지 알아요? She's crazy. That's why.
That makes sense.
Alright, Nami says, I love hip-hop the most, especially my favorite artist is Eminem, because when I was young, his album, and he inspired me. Oh, good. He inspired me. 너무 좋은 표현이에요. Since then, I've fallen in love with hip-hop이 아니라 love with hip-hop. with만 빠졌어요. 오, 잘했어. He inspired me. 이거 너무 좋은 거. Actually, Lady Gaga inspired me.
Really?
To be more active. To be more powerful and strong. And Ji-eun says, yes, when I was young, I used to buy my favorite musician's album every time. And aha. 잘하셨어요. 자, 그리고 part 4 한번 볼게요. 어떤 차트가 중요한지 한번 볼게요. 여러분, 댄의 얼굴을 조금 가려도 괜찮죠? 제 얼굴도 가려요. 되게 간단한 차트인데 이 차트를 보시면 이런 질문들을 듣게 돼요. What's the first question? Dan?
First one is, when and where is the retreat scheduled to take place?
Retreat라는 거 위에 보이는데 다시 한번.
Retreat.
The question itself.
When and where is the retreat scheduled to take place?
그렇죠. 첫 번째 질문 같은 경우는 언제 어디서 when and where is the retreat going to take place? 라고 물어봤어요. Hey, have you ever been to like company retreat before recently? Outside? At a park?
Well, there was I don't think you can call it a company retreat. When we had the
체육대회.
It was an outdoor event with the company, but I wouldn't call it a retreat. And I think other than that, the last one would be when we took the Yongdangi team down. Where did we go? I know it was like a pension, but I don't remember where exactly it was.
It's a company retreat, everybody. company retreat라는 건 회사에서 가는 거예요. 근데 여러분 있잖아요. 회사에서 사람들이랑 같이 가면 재밌을까요?
Well,
I
think
want to
it
ask
depends.
that.
Now,
It depends what?
If like when I went with you and with the Yongdangi group, we're all good friends and we get along and we like to party. So I think that was, it went well. But I think like with the people I mainly work with at the main office now, a lot of them don't
조심해.
drink.
잘 말해. 잘 말해. 지금 이거 방송 켜고 있으니까 잘 말해야 되는 거야.
Well, a lot of them, they don't drink and they're not like an all-night party type people. And so I think that with them it would be a lot less fun.
컴퍼니 리트리트랑 저는 컴퍼니 리트리트 좋아해요. 피디님 저 재밌잖아요. 그쵸? 피디님 네. 자, 그러면 한번 질문을 주고 우리 친구들한테 답변을 한번 들어볼게요. So what's the first question about when and where is the retreat scheduled to take place? 여러분의 답변 한번 들어볼게요. When and where? When and where?
Should we hand out should we give out one of the
Of course. 여러분들 잘 맞추면 내가 이거 줄게요. 20 pass. 영당리 20 pass. When and where is the retreat scheduled to take place? And somebody.
Let's see.
완벽한 답변.
Wait, 한석파?
형석님 집 형석 Park. The retreat will take place on Saturday, July 14th. TT in 14th in Scottsdale Park.
Oh, here we go.
오, 서울
Like Seoul got it.
두 분께 답변 드려요. 두 분께 이 답변, 이 상품, XPO DOA는 우리 대내 그 락그룹이고 이걸 드릴게요. Gwen 패스를 두 분께 드릴 건데요. 한 분께는 what was the first person?
The first one I think,
형성님 잘 하셨어요. 형성님 the retreat will take place on Saturday, June 14th. TH가 빠지긴 했지만 in Scottsdale Park. 네, TH 붙여서 말해 주시면 되겠고요. Gwen 패스 드릴게요. 그리고 and the second person was Soul, right? 소울님 on June 14th it will be held at Scottsdale Park. 중요한 건요. on이라는 걸 갖다가 전자구인데 처음에 말씀 끝에도 쓰시거든요. 이걸 처음에 쓴다는 것 자체가 다른 거야. 그래서 정말 앞에다가 이렇게 뽑아내가지고 on June 14th 라고 쓴 게 코리안으로는 도치라고 하거든. 도치가 뭔지 알아?
모르겠네.
Changing places.
Okay.
So we can put it at the end of the sentence and then we can put it in the beginning of the sentence.
Yeah.
That's what prepositional phrases are. 전자구가 그래요. 그래서 끝에도 붙일 수 있고 앞에도 붙일 수 있고 되게 간단하게. 잘했어요. 분께 메시지 드릴 테니까 밑에다가 우리 description 박스에다가 어떻게 그 가야 되는지 Gwen 팁 확인하도록 하세요. 네. Okay, and the second question. 두 번째 질문이 있는데 두 번째 질문은 있잖아요.
I got the wrong schedule. There we go.
두 번째 스케줄 보시면 여러분 질문 한번 들어보시죠.
I can't go before 9 a.m. Is there anything I'm going to miss if I arrive around 9 a.m.?
9시 전에는 도착 못하는데 그러니까 9시 전에 도착하게 되면 놓치게 되는 게 있나요? 놓치게 되는 게 있나요? 9시 전에 도착. 사실 여기 보니까 9시 전에 스케줄이 없는데.
Yeah. So I would say no, the first event starts at 10 a.m. And so if you come by before 10 a.m., then you will not miss anything.
그럼 보자. 9시 다시 한번 질문.
I can't go before 9 a.m. Is there anything I'm going to miss if I arrive around 9 a.m.?
9시 전에 도착하면 혹시 놓치는 게 있나요? 이런 질문에 대해서 9시 전에 아무런 스케줄이 없어요 라고 답변을 9시 전에 아무런 스케줄 없는데 어떻게 해? 어떻게 놓쳐? 이렇게 말을 할 수 있을 것 같아요. Anybody?
I got down there.
공감님. Not actually. You won't miss anything because the first session was. That was actually perfect.
Yeah, that's excellent.
경감님. 정말 완벽. 다시 한번. That was what?
That was excellent.
Excellent. 완벽했어요. That was perfect. That was excellent. 경감님. Because not actually you won't miss everything because since가 because랑 같은 거예요. First session will start at 10 a.m. 그 밑에 지은님도 no, you won't miss everything, anything. The first event will start at 10 a.m.
Yep.
잘하셨어요.
Also
그러니까,
perfect.
You will not miss anything, you won't miss anything. Will not의 줄임말이 won't잖아요. 그래서 will not 줄임말 won't라까지 해가지고 you won't miss anything, you won't miss anything. 한국 사람이 제일 못한 게 you won't miss거든요. 이 두 분께 저희 영단기 토익스피킹
Nice.
Purple 교재 드리도록 하겠습니다. 밑에 description box 보시면서 정확하게 어떻게 가져가야 되는지 보도록 하세요. 근데 you will not miss everything의 줄임말이 되게 중요한 것 같아요.
Right.
You will not miss everything or you won't miss everything. You say it?
You won't miss anything.
한 번 더 입을 보여줘.
You won't miss anything.
여러분들 you won't miss anything 할 때 you won't. 입을 모아서 you won't miss anything. 그리고 부정문이니까 you won't miss anything. anything이라고. 경감님 너무 좋아요. Wow, thanks. Wow.
Congratulations.
답을 잘해주셔서 그래요. Alright, and here's the third question. 세 번째 질문 들어볼게요.
I really like recreational activities. What kind of activities will we do at the retreat?
여러분들 recreational 한 게 뭔지 한번 얘기해. What's recreational? Recreational.
Well, recreation means fun. So as in like a recreation center or a rec center is a place where you can go for events or games. And so recreational activities are events that you can do for fun.
그럼 여기에 recreational activities가 된 경우에는 뭐가 있어?
Well, for me, I would say the group talent show is definitely a recreational activity. The trail hike, most people would count that as a recreational activity. But I don't really like hiking.
여러분 여기서는요 중요한 건 자기가 개인적으로 좋아하는 거라고 말고 we're not asking about your personal preference. We're talking about what is recreational activity. 재밌는 거 뭐가 있냐고.
But it can be an outdoor activity like here's the hiking, the talent show. It could be people doing performances. It can be anything really. Some people like video games.
내가 봤을 때는 이 정도면은 recreational activity라고 하면은 ETS에 사람들 전화할 수 있을 것 같은데. People might call ETS asking what is recreational activity? Like what is like a meaning of recreational activity?
Yeah. You can think of recreational activity as a long way to say a hobby.
hobby. 재밌는 거. 한마디로. 즐겁게 할 수 있는 거. recreational. 아시겠죠? recreational activity 보니까 뭐가 있더라? 웰커밍은 아니잖아.
Yeah, welcoming speech, that doesn't sound like it's recreation. But also, one keyword you can look at in the chart is the word activity.
Activity.
So from recreational activity, actually, 사실은 recreational 아예 몰라도 되는데.
맞아.
그냥 activity만 보고 그거만 나오니까 it's this and it's this.
그냥 거기서 recreational activity? activity가 들렸어. 근데 activity 두 개 있다. 그래서 여러분들 지금 recreational activity가 두 개가 있어요. 다른 거는 그룹, 뭐 웰커밍 다른 거 있는데 액티비티 두 개가 있으니까 그에 관한 얘기 있습니다. 자, 우리 친구들이 어떻게 답변하는지 한번 볼까요? Let's see how people answer.
Activities.
I like the answer of 지은님. There will be two activities.
11 morning to 12 p.m. and another will be held at 2 to 3. You can say held at 2 p.m.
or from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Right.
항상 기억하셔야 될 게 언제부터 언제까지는 from 2 p.m. from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. 발음을 항상 주의하셔야 돼요. From 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
In fact, actually, you can say from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. or from 2 p.m. through 3 p.m. 사실은 둘 다 되는데, 근데 뭐 through는 그 뭐 중간에 뭔가 있어도 쭉 가는 거고, to 그 시간까지만 가는 거고. 근데 사실은 둘 다 이 상황에 둘 다 되는.
여기 이렇게 말하고 있어요. 애매해요. 애매하대. recreational. 어떻게 할 거야? 여러분들 액티비티라 말했으니까 액티비티에 그냥 준해서 답변을 하면 될 것 같아요. 그걸 너무 심각하게 따지면 안 될 것 같아요. It's really like this is a test. They're asking you whether you can understand the word activity or not. And when you see at this chart, you can see two sessions related to activities. So I would rather just like go very securely with those two activities.
Yeah.
그냥 액티비티라 물어봤으니까 그냥 액티비티가 있다라고 말하는 게 가장 쉽게 접근할 수 있는 방법인 것 같아요. And 유현정님이 one is there will be two sessions. Heji from Japan is saying
recreation means studying company policy. That does not sound like a fun company.
Heji, I mean, some companies might ask you to, to study your policies during your free time, but normally,
usually it's
you're a Westerner. You're a Westerner. Tell them about what Westerners think about recreation.
Well, it's something to do to relax.
Yeah.
So it's a relaxing activity.
Relaxing. 들으셨죠? You heard that, right, 태지? It's relaxing activity. Anything related to relaxing activity is recreation. All right, and Hyunjung says one is a warm-up exercise and the other one is a group challenge show.
Well, the first event is warm-up exercises, but the first activity is a trail hike.
So activity에 해당하는 거 두 가지니까. Better to say the two things related to activity. LB will lead an activity at he will lead an activity on group talent show at 2. That's like perfect answer.
Okay. Yeah, that works well.
너무 잘하셨어요. All right, now we're gonna go on to part 5. Respond as if you're the manager.
Yeah.
That's the one that I heard. Hold on. Respond as if you're. 여러분, 메시지 들어볼까요? Here's a long message. Let's listen.
Hi, I'm Samantha Hart. I work at the front desk of our hotel. Not long ago, we started using a new reservation handling software. The program is designed to organize online and phone reservations so that we don't encounter booking problems. Until now, it seemed to be working fine. I was reviewing this weekend's reservations, though, when I noticed a double-booked room. 2 different people reserved the presidential suite for the same weekend. I checked our guest list, and it seems like both of them are our VIP guests who come to stay at our hotel quite frequently. What can we possibly do about it? This kind of thing has never happened to me before. Since you're the manager, I decided to call you first. What do you think we should do at this point? Please return my call and tell me how you want to resolve the issue. I'll be at the front desk. Please get back to me as soon as possible. Thank you. Goodbye.
자, 이번에 우리가 생각하는 문제 중에 하나는 이런 거예요. I think like lots of people have already been exposed to this kind of problem. Like not being able to handle like online reservations or any kind of reservations happening at hotels. 호텔에서 일어나는 어떤 예약을 잘 핸들을 못 해가지고 그냥 오프라인에서 좀 받은 예약일 수도 있고요. Online reservation, 온라인에서 받은 예약일 수도 있고요. There's always this word saying double booking. What's double booking?
So double booking means that multiple people reserve the same thing for the same time.
Multiple people reserve the same thing at the same time. 그러니까 방이 하나. 중요한. Are we stopped? 방이 하나인데 방이 하나밖에 없어가지고 못 낸 거야. 왜냐면 하나, 두 사람 다 예약했기 때문에 더블 부킹거든요. 그래가지고 문제가 되는 거야. 한 사람도 예약하고 두 사람도 예약했으면 안 되는 거잖아. Have you been in that kind of situation? 낸도 그런 문제 있은?
나는 없는 것 같은데.
난 그런 적 있어. 나는 Shanghai. When I was in Shanghai, when I visited Shanghai like 4 years ago, I went to Shanghai. I already booked a room. 이미 호텔 예약했어. 근데 문제는 뭐냐면 they said you're not on the list.
Oh, really?
Yes. Huh. So I was like, oh my god, really? I'm not on the list. So I was like, so what am I supposed to do? They're like, I don't know.
So they didn't help you?
아 근데 나는 문제는 그거인 거야. 왜냐면 여기서 못 자면 밤에 자야 되잖아. 밤 9시 넘었거든. So I already reserved. I thought I had a room here, so I don't know what to do right now. And I don't have a home here. I don't have anybody acquaintance here. 아는 사람도 없었어. So I don't really know what to do. Wait a moment. After 2 hours, they eventually gave me a room. 근데 그게 또 화나는 거 알아? 왜냐면 2시간 뒤에 방이 있을 거면 왜 2시간 전에 방이 없냐고. 2시간 뒤에 방이 있는데 왜 2시간 전에 방이 없냐고. 늦게. That really pissed me.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds pretty
그랬어요. 화면이 안 움직여.
So can everyone still hear us? 뭐 이제 들리는지 좀 남겨주세요.
중요한 건 뭐냐면 괜히 이 하면서 말이 진짜 많이
Apologizing is a hard time with this sort of situation. Pretty good. Yeah, that. So the most important thing is apologizing to the customer. Okay, but we want a resolution, a solution to the problem.
What is different about the reservation and booking?
Actually, reservation and booking they're synonyms. They mean the same thing.
I have a booking, I have a reservation. I would like to make a reservation. I would like to make a booking.
Well, actually, in that case, when you say make a reservation, then booking would not work. It doesn't work there. But as a verb, I want to reserve a room. I want to book a room. They're the same.
그리고 나는 이다혜님의 이런 말이 좋았어. I think it's a good idea to apologize and explain the situation.
Okay, that's a start.
Your problem is that 오, 많은 분들이 답변을 올려주세요. How about connect라 말하신 소울님은 잘못한 게 how about connecting이라고 ing로 말해주셔야 돼요. How about 하면 동사 ing를 말해야 되니까 how about connecting our customer honestly. How about explaining the situation honestly? 이렇게 바꾸면 어떨까요? Then
Okay.
suggest a change the room or change the room with discounted price. 소울님께서는 조금 자기가 하고 싶은 말을 너무 영작 부분에서 조금 어렵게 말을 하는 것 같아요. 그런 부분을 조금 생각을 해주면 좋고요. 여러분, 펜을 볼 수.
It looks like we've got a partial, and it's over the frozen one. So, yeah, especially, so like, how about connecting with our customer? How about contacting our customer? Good. Just changing the room with discounted price. Okay. And we've got.
근데 나는 그게 제일 중요한 거야. How about ing를 말하는 소울님께서 how about connecting. 근데 connect 말고 how about suggesting 이런 식으로 ing를 고치는 거. suggesting another room. 그래서 내가 솔직히 학원에서는 how about은 안 가르쳐요. Because for Koreans, how about 다음에 ing 붙여야 되잖아. 그런 게 좀 중요하거든. 그래서 why don't you connect 동사 원형으로 why don't you connect 말고 contact the customer.
Yeah, connect that. I can see that since like the Korean would be like 연결해보세요, but with English, connect doesn't really work quite the same.
맞아.
So contact.
contact이라 말하는. Why don't you contact the customer? Why don't you call the customers and explain the situation? 이런 상황이라고 설명을 좀 하는 것도 나쁘지 않을 것 같아요.
Okay,
지금
looks like we're back now.
화면이 나빠져가 안 좋아져가지고 저희도 지금 되게 불안해서 막 이게 맞나 이렇게 막 눈치 봤는데 피디님께서 막 이렇게 고생을 하셔가지고 지금 화면이 돌아왔어요. 그래서 so why don't you connect or connect보다는 contact the client or why don't you call the client and explain the situation. 이래서 이런 client에 전화해서 이런 것도 둘 다 VIP니까 더군다나 이 상황을 설명하는 게 중요할 것 같아요. I mean, if they're VIP customers, it's better to explain the situation, right?
Yeah.
죄송합니다. 죄송합니다. 이런 거.
Well, also since they're both VIPs, then like someone mentioned giving a cheaper room and a discounted price, so that could probably work. I think someone else mentioned an upgrade, but if they're already VIPs in the presidential suite, I'm not sure where to upgrade to from there. It sounds like it's the highest.
Presidential suite보다 더 높은 거 있을까? Presidential suite는 못 모르는데 give them an upgrade on their room. 룸에도 업그레이드를 주는 건 좀 어려울 것 같고, or give them free nights later on.
Yeah, that could work.
Free nights. 나중에 무료로 숙박할 수 있도록 give them free nights later on, or give them free room service.
That could work.
Room service 비싸잖아.
Yeah, and looks like Gwen gave a good one also. Give them a room service and a coupon for a spa treatment at our hotel. So that could be good.
Spa. Spa는 무료로. Give them a free spa treatment at our hotel. 그러면 너무 좋아.
Like a good one.
그리고 마지막에 올린 유현정님께서 It would be a great idea to give them special discount offers.
Yeah, that looks good.
That's perfect. 그래서 우리 호텔에서 지금 못하니까 다른 방안을 제시하고 다음에는 보완으로 as compensation 이런 두 단어를 붙이면은 보상으로 because we're sorry we would like to do something for them 이러면서 뭐뭐뭐뭐 as compensation give them a discount as compensation give them a free night stay later on as compensation 뭔가 미안하니까 보상으로 뭔가를 해줘라 as compensation 그런 말 많이 해?
많이 하죠. So we'll give you this as compensation. And also you hear it a lot with when you're in the airport and they have an overbooked flight. And they say, we need someone to volunteer to take the next flight. And as compensation, we'll give you $500 voucher for our airline.
나 근데 들었는데 I don't know about Korean Air or Asian Air in Korea, but for like foreign airlines, what they do is they intentionally take more reservation. 의도적으로 더 예약을 많이 받는데요. Intentionally take more reservations.
I'm not sure if they do it intentionally, but like there was 얼마 전에 그 유나이티드
United
그 사람 그렇게 데리고 뭐 하게 뭐.
이거 좀 약간 민감한 상황이니까 얘기하지 않겠습니다. 근데 외국 우리나라도 모르겠고 외국은도 모르겠는데 약간 또 오버월 부킹을 받을 경우가 있나 봐요. 왜냐하면 괜히 받았다가 빈 비행기로 갈 수 있으니까 they could fly with empty flight, so they would get more reservation just in advance.
Well, I think another thing with the more reservations, sometimes it might not be an overbooked to start with, but if there was a delay and a connecting flight, then it could be for that, or it also could be if an airline employee has to be added to it.
맞아.
So there's 뭐 그 가능한 이유는 좀 많죠.
그러니까 뭐 다운 플라이트에 뭐 합병됐다든지 합쳐졌다든지 아니면 다른 플라이트 때문에 가야 되는 회사 직원이 또 가야 되는지 여러 가지 이유가 있겠지만 anyway, I think 어쨌든 가야 되는 사람은 하는 거야. 그래서 뭐 as compensation. I'm sorry, but we're gonna give you a free flight as compensation. We're gonna give you a discount as compensation. 죄송합니다만 뭐 보완으로 보상으로 하니까 그냥 좀 드리겠습니다. As compensation. 표현을 좀 넣으셔보도록 해주세요. 팀장님께서 말했어요.
As compensation, we would be able to give them a special discount coupon for the next day.
Oh, that's
Good.
perfect.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
great. What about 용현님?
How about asking clients about canceling their error reservation? Here, the about becomes kind of a problem.
Why?
We got the two abouts. So how about asking clients to cancel their reservation?
Oh, asking clients to cancel the reservation.
Instead of about canceling, say to cancel. And two, you have to draft a message saying that we apologize for the inconvenience.
자, 용현님께서 말씀하신 건 how about asking clients about canceling이라고 두 번의 asking을 쓰기보다는 asking, how about asking clients to cancel? 이렇게 바꿔보시라고 하는 거고요. You have to draft a message. draft라는 게 무엇을 말하는 건지 모르겠지만
Well, he means like write.
Why don't you deliver a message or send a message?
Send a message would be good.
그런 걸로 좀 바꿔보면 좋을 것 같아요. 그리고 소울님께서 마지막으로 말씀하셨는데 because the person who canceled the
plan. 그 완성된 문장이 아니라 because the person who canceled the plan suddenly. What?
제가 말씀드리고 싶은 건 여러분 있잖아요. 너무 어려운 문장으로 막 내가 하고 싶은 말을 하기보다는 주어, 동사, 목조가 있는 정확한 문장으로 말하는 게 있거든요. 그래서 항상 학생들분께 말하는 게 there's a problem because 주어, 동사. 주어가 누구고 동사가 누군지 반드시 말하는 거예요. There's a problem because 주어, 동사하고 정확하게 말해주는 게 좋아요. 소울님께서 because the person who canceled the plan suddenly. 만약에 주어가 정확하다면 because a person, 주어, a person canceled, 동사, suddenly. 그런 거기는데 지금 상은 아니에요. 어쨌든
비행기 이야기. I guess there's a little.
죄송해요.
죄송합니다.
죄송합니다. 솔님 이렇게 막 말을 했는데. So what should we tell him?
Well, yeah, because some people cancel their plans suddenly. Then they have extra flight
그럼
bookings.
소울님이 말이 많네. So because
네, 그렇죠.
the person, some people or some people, a person 한 명이 아니라 some people canceled suddenly. 이렇게 말하는.
Apologize and explain the situation. Look for another hotel. Same grade for the VIP customer.
그러면 give라 그러거든요. Give the same upgrade for a VIP customer.
Okay, yeah.
Give something. Give a special service for a VIP. 라고 정확히 말해줘. All right, and the last question, we're going to go on to part 6, everybody. Is this one.
What are some advantages of allowing children to enter museums for free? Give specific reasons to support your answer.
네. 집 주변에 뮤지엄이 있었어요. When you were young?
Yes, actually there was not like extremely close, but there was one nearby.
What kind of museum?
It
Art,
was
history, or
it was a general art museum. Actually, one time, one of the school projects that I did was actually displayed in that museum.
Really? You were an artist? Oh, 뭐 놀랍다. I've never seen your artwork.
Well, it wasn't a drawing project. It was a metalworking class.
Metal.
And
so you were like sculpture.
Yeah. So, and actually, it was extremely simple. The design was basically a tall person and a short person, and each one was smoking a cigarette, and the title was "Like Father, Like Son." It's a really common expression in America, meaning that if a kid sees his parents do something, then he'll follow and do something. And so people found it like an emotionally moving piece. Although
Did you win any kind of award?
Well, I didn't get money for it, but I think I did get a prize for it. There's probably a prize in my parents.
근데 미국은 약간 그런 게 있는 것 같아요. 미국은 약간 자기가 아티스틱 탤런트가 있으면 그런 거에 대해서 되게 칭찬도 많이 받고 너 잘했어, 너 잘할 수 있어 라고 되게 프레이즈를 많이 받는 거예요. 칭찬을. 왜냐면 내가 미국에 있을 때 제가 6학년 때인가 중학교 1학년 때인가 미국에서 그 국악 수업을 들은 적이 있어요. I was in a sculpting class and I was sculpting something and it was not anything but it was something. 그냥 얼굴도 아니었고 그런 뭐 뭔가도 아니었고 그냥 I was sculpting something. 뭔가를 그냥 맨날 갈고 닦고 했어요. it was displayed and people were like, wow, 이게 뭐야? This is so surprising. 근데 그냥 뭐랬냐면 그냥 네모였어.
Oh, really?
To be honest, it was just a square. 그냥 네모였어. 그냥 네모였는데 뭐냐면 여기 구멍이 있었어. 조금 네모랑 다르다고 구멍이 있었어. 그래서 내가 맨날 갈목을 끄고 하는데 구멍이 있었거든. 사람들이 wow, wow, this is special.
Yeah.
내가 나는 what special니까? What
Really?
is special?
Okay.
What is so special? 근데 나도 댄처럼 I got a word and everything for praise.
Yeah.
But you know, if I had free art classes or free admission to museums, I would definitely go there all the time. It's fun. 그래서 여기 보면은 oh, this is a hard question. 지은 would say.
Yeah. Well, I would say I would agree it being a hard question if you don't like kids.
맞아.
Because usually, if you think of a museum, you think similar to a library in that it's a quiet environment. But if you have a group of, say, 20 third graders, quiet.
Well, you know what? Let's each of us have 1 minute to talk about this question.
Okay.
1분씩 우리가 서로가 생각을 얘기해. 여러분들 들어보세요. What's your idea about? What are some advantages of allowing children to enter free? Your idea. Go.
Well, I think that some advantages of allowing children to enter museums for free is that they can get a chance to learn things firsthand instead of just reading things in a book and sitting in a classroom. There are many different kinds of learners, and many students, especially young kids, don't like to sit still for a long time. So it's good for them to get out and be able to see things with their own eyes instead of trying to experience through someone else. And so by allowing them into museums for free, it can really give them a great opportunity to improve their education and learn a lot more while they're young and still going to school. So that's what I think are some of the big advantages of allowing children.
I always tell like my students that it's really hard to for Koreans to say just like their opinions for 1 whole minute.
Yeah, and especially with this, because personally, I was thinking more of disadvantage of, you know, if people are trying to learn, then the children are loud and distracting. Also, if the kids, if they're touching things that they're not supposed to touch.
맞아.
And so I was thinking more disadvantages. So to speak for 1 minute of just advantages, it's very different.
No, thanks to my dad, I was able to visit many very famous art museums when I was young. Like when I was in New York, I would go to MoMA, Modern Art Museum. 그리고 I would visit many kinds of really famous museums, even in Chicago, even in China, even in New York. But every time when I went there, like people would say, don't touch. Yeah. That's the only thing remaining in my head because I was so young. I was only like 7 or 8 years old, and I wasn't like appreciating the art pieces. I was looking at the Van Gogh like paintings, Van Gogh 그런 페인팅을 보고 있었어요. 근데 저는요 만져보고 싶었어요. I wanted to touch it. I wasn't like, that's good. 그냥 보면서 만져보고 싶고 막. I was so young.
Yeah.
So it was okay, but it was great, but I wouldn't say it was so good for me. 영원님이 I think some advantages of allowing children to enter a museum.
Okay.
어렵네요.
Well, that's an introduction.
근데 저는 이렇게 말할 수 있을 것 같아요. Just for a fake answer. I think there are many advantages of allowing children to enter a museum for free, and several reasons to support my opinion. And most of all, it is very helpful for the children. For example, when I was young, I visited New York, and for the first time, I visited a place called Modern Art Museum. And, you know, luckily, we stayed there for a month, and during that 1 month period, I went to the museum many times because it was free, and I was able to visit there anytime, whenever I wanted. And whenever I went there, I saw lots of artists, I saw lots of paintings, and I was able to learn how to appreciate the artworks, and I was able to understand the modern art. So I think it was very helpful, because if it was not free, I wouldn't have gone there so often. So because it was free, I went there very often, and I was able to learn what art was and about like art, modern art. So that was very helpful. That's why I think so.
Alright.
그런 거? 나도 몰랐어. 왜 이런 거 물어보는 거야? ETS가.
Right. Well, actually, and then like Seoul says 어렵네요. 무료로 가본 적 없으니.
나도 저도 뉴욕에 가서 그렇게 무료로 가본 적 없어. You're in New York.
중요한 게, oh yeah, there's no such thing as free music.
절대 없어요. 가면은 children 얼마, adult 얼마, 그리고 되게 비싸요. 진짜 돈.
물론 마다 뭐 비싼 데 있고 좀 더 싼 데 있지. 근데 중요한 게 가본 적 없으니 어렵다니 거짓말 해도 돼.
이다해? You know, 이다해 is a name. Exactly.
I feel like I've heard that name. Yeah.
They were children will be. 너무 어려운 문장 쓰셨어요, 다혜님. 내가 봤을 때는 구어체, like talking English보다는 writing English를 좀 더 쓰신 것 같은데. 용혜님은 a lot of kids can socialize with their colleagues when civil.
I think Younghyun actually went for the hard here. And also kids and socialize with their colleagues. That doesn't really, because colleague is like coworker.
Colleagues는 coworker잖아. 내가 말하고 싶은 건 여러분 이거예요. 오늘 저희가 학원에서 파트 6를 20문제를 풀었어요. 20 questions in 1 hour. 근데 제가 항상 말하는 건 you gotta be a good liar. You gotta be a good liar. You shouldn't be talking for yourself. 왜냐면 이걸 갖다가 내가 원하는 대로 말할 거 같으면 내가 하고 싶은 말이 있고 내가 경험한 거에 대한 그런 게 있단 말이야. 근데 이 질문에 대해서는 어쨌든 간에 나 이렇게만 말해야지 라는 어떤 lie가 있어야 돼. 거짓말. 150이요. 마지막 파트 잘 볼 수 있는 있으면 I can't say. 왜냐면 나는 진짜 난 선생님이잖아. It's really hard to tell students you gotta be a good liar.
That's true. Yeah. And also a lot of people aren't used to it. So
좀 어려운 것 같아요. 근데 거짓말을 자기가 아닌 경험을 조금 더 꾸며서 말하는 걸 많이 연습하면 마지막 파트 맞습니다. 근데 제가 생각하기는 여러분 영어 말하기가 그런 것 같아요. 내가 하고 싶은 말을 하기보다는 할 수 있는 말 중심으로 말을 하는데 물론 누군가에게 거짓말을 하면 안 되겠죠. 거짓말을 하면 안 되겠지만 할 수 있는 말 안에서 내가 할 수 있는 최선을 다해서 말하는 거 그게 되게 중요해요. 그리고 영어 말하기 쉬워. 틀리면은 문법이 틀리거나 내가 말하는 발음이 틀리면 감점이 되게 많고 내가 말하고 싶어. 원어민으로서 어때? Like if people like get something like grammatical mistakes or pronunciational mistakes, what does it sound like?
Well, it sounds like the person isn't educated.
이걸 내가 항상 들었어. 그 사람이 별로 교육적인 수준이 안 되는 것 같아. 발음이 문제거나 아니면 문법이 문제거나. 그렇기 때문에 여러분들이 제일 중요하게 생각하는 건 그 두 가지 발음, 문법을 지키는 거 그것만 좀 기본적으로 하면
the children can learn something new. That way they can become more creative. That looks really good.
그 문제는 좋아요.
Yeah. The ones that the ones that you had before, they are more likely to come to events and music. That way children will be more motivated to study harder. That's okay, but the sentence structure was a little bit more difficult. This one, children can learn something new. That way they can become more creative. It's the simpler one. It's easier. And I would say go with that.
보셨죠, 다행히. 그러니까 원어민도 너무 어려운 문장보다는 좀 간단하게 쉬운 문장을 좀 약간 말을 할 때는 쉬운 문장, 간결한 문장을 쓰라고 얘기를 하니까 너무 어렵게 쓸 때는 그래. 나도 쓸 때는 어렵게 말해. 관계대명사 맨날 관계대명사를 한 문장에서 세 개 썼어. 근데 중요한 건 말할 때는 라고 쉽게 제일 좋습니다. 네, 이런 것들 기억하시면서요, 여러분들 저희가 다음 시간에 토익이죠. 또 토익 문제도 볼 테니까요. 기다려주시고요. 지금부터 모의고사 시작될 테니까 오늘 봤던 문제들 기준으로 모의고사 잘 보시고요. 이번 주말 시험 잘 보시기 바랍니다. 네, 저는 다음 시간에 봬요. 바이.
See you next time.
공부해야지. 구독해.
Directions. In this part of the test, you will read aloud the text on the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now. Begin reading now. Begin preparing now. Begin reading now. Directions. In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 30 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 45 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now. Directions. In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. For each question, begin responding immediately after you hear a beep. No preparation time is provided. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 4 and 5, and 30 seconds to respond to question 6.
Imagine that an English language newspaper is doing a study for an article. They want to ask you questions about delivery food. When did you order delivery food and what did you eat? Would you order delivery food next week? What would you order? What are some advantages of using a delivery food service compared to cooking at home?
Directions. In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 30 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. For each question, begin responding immediately after you hear a beep. No additional preparation time is provided. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 7 and 8, and 30 seconds to respond to question 9. Begin reading now.
Hello, my name is Tara Parsons. This summer, my goal is to get into good shape, and a friend told me that your center will be offering classes. I would love to know more about them. Can you give me some details? When will the first class start? And where is it supposed to take place? Have any class cancellations been announced? I'm a great fan of Tiffany Lancaster. Which classes are going to be taught by her?
Directions. In this part of the test, you will be presented with a problem and asked to propose a solution. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak. In your response, be sure to show that you recognize the problem and propose a way of dealing with the problem.
Hi, I'm the president of Tomlin Community Center, Mary Long. You are probably aware that our center is trying to start a tutoring program. It would be really good for students because it could help them to improve their grades and get accepted to better schools. However, we don't have the funds to run such a program at the moment. I tried to gain support by airing advertisements and banners on local news shows, but that hasn't worked very well. We need funding to get it started, but I don't know how to get sufficient donations. That's why I decided to call you. As my assistant, I want you to think of a way to encourage people to donate for this program. Please give it some consideration and get back to me when you come up with something. You can reach me at extension 3. Thanks. Bye.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now. Directions. In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 15 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Do you think that a manager having high expectations leads to employees performing their jobs well? Why or why not? Back up your answer in detail.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.